Welcome, everybody, to this edition of On the Air. I'm Mike Allen, and this is the Armed Radio Global Network. In the first hour, how can a deflated football affect the defense and offensive play of a team that got smoked in the AFC Championship game? We'll discuss that. Also, our our guess at who's going to win the Super Bowl. Joining me will be Huggy Bear, Cowboy Nate, and of course, Danger Davis. Then, in the second hour, Deacon August Wise returns from StopMasturbationsNow.org as he discusses the 2015 campaign to stop masturbation, to end self-rape, to stop shaking hands with yourself. By that time, we should all be good and lubed up for the witching hour. Heather Bumpus returns, our paranormal expert. Stick around. It's going to be a great show, folks. I'm fired up. I'm Mike Allen. This is the Armed Radio Global Network, and you're on the air.
Night Talk with Joe Rocks, 10 p.m. Eastern, Thursdays, is now on Ustream TV. Spreaker for replays and live. On Live 365, exclusively on Armed Radio Global.
Is your wife wicked hot? Or is she just cold? Do you just want to take a hot shower? Call Savino Mechanical for all your heating, hot water, and cooling needs. Savino Mechanical has been servicing Greater Boston and Southern New Hampshire for over a quarter century. Quality 24-hour service, reasonable rates, satisfaction guaranteed, licensed and insured. And remember, at Savino Mechanical, we are not comfortable until you are. Call Savino Mechanical today at 1-855-624-4280. That's 1-855-624-4280. Savino Mechanical.
Ever have a computer issue that you can't figure out? Is your computer running slow, locking up, or giving you the blue screen of death? Now you have a store that not only can diagnose your rig, but if needed, upgrade that tired old workhorse. Centex Computers in Hutto is equipped not only to fix your computer, but give you an honest analysis of what needs to be fixed. Let's face it, your home computer is not only convenient, it's essential for your home or your office to stay in touch in this new virtual world. Now you have a place to take your computer for honest and reliable service. Visit www.centexcomputers.com for locations and times. Centex Computers Hutto is the official computer experts for On the Air with Mike Allen.
Route 106 Motors is the home of fine pre-owned vehicles. Experience a no-pressure sale with a family-friendly atmosphere. Route 106 Motors has been practicing the same simple philosophy of low prices for over a decade, and it has brought us great success. Recently, while other dealers are closing their doors, Route 106 Motors is expanding. We are a wholesale dealer, and we own the property and pay cash for all the vehicles. This allows us to sell to the consumer for a lot less than the average dealership. We are a high-volume, small-profit dealer, and we pass the savings on to you. New changes have been made at Route 106 Motors. Stop by and check out our brand-new building. Route 106 Motors, located at 569 West Street. Check our website at route106motors.com and be sure to like us on Facebook to find out about all the latest deals and savings opportunities. route106motors.com.
Hi, now I know you hear Joe Rocks on their weekly restaurant reviews on Night Talk, 10 p.m. Eastern. And boy, these two like to eat. Right, boys? Well, here's something to review right from your house. Eat24. That's right, eat24.com. With over 25,000 restaurants for you to choose from when you're hungry. Many in your area. So review that, boys. Eat24.com. Click, order, and eat. Eat24.com.
Attention World of Tank gamers. Armed and its affiliated divisions are recruiting entire clans and tankers. Armed, the largest and most progressive gaming community on the World of Tanks gaming platform. Now on 3 servers. To join, visit www.armedtanks.net or hashtag #NeedAToaster. Toast that, bitches.
Hi, Tom here from Spot On with Lino and Tom. Tune in for some topical discussion and laugh therapy with Lino and me. I'll be covering my favorites like weird news of the week and what I'm liking on Netflix, the next best gadget, and whatever else comes to mind.
We both have our own interests. I love recording on the latest movies being filmed here in Boston, checking out new musical talent, and just talking to people.
We'll also be featuring segments such as on-the-spot interviews where Lynn and I venture out and ask questions of our listening public.
That's my favorite part. Besides hanging out with my buddy Tom. Now that's the icing on the cake. And cake. I love talking about cake. We love talking about everything. So tune in Monday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern right here at Armed Radio Global.
Armed Radio Global presents its new 2015 Talk at Night lineup.
Mondays 8 p.m. Eastern. Spot On with Lino and Tom.
Straight Talk with Matt Hazley. Mondays and Fridays 10 p.m. Eastern.
On Tuesdays, Talk Time with Val 8 p.m. Eastern, followed by High Five at 10 p.m. Eastern with Johnny and Mikey.
Wednesdays on the air with Mike Allen 10 p.m. EST, and Thursdays Night Talk with Joe Rocks 10 p.m. Eastern.
Join the talk now on Ustream TV. Replays on Spreaker, exclusively on Armed Radio Global.
All right. Hey, everyone, shut up. All right. Now, first off, let's all not pretend to be so surprised and shocked that this is happening. Yous all know the script by now. Pats kick ass all season. Pats go to a Super Bowl in Arizona. Pats get accused of some cheaty garbage. Everyone in America roots against the Pats. Belichick, Spygate, Deflategate, blah, blah, blah. Deflate my tip. Give me a break. I'm sure that a deflated football is the reason why LeGarrette Blount was able to run through the Colts defense in the AFC Championship like a hot knife through a froyo. Watching the Pats have their way with the Colts was like watching my fat sister get after a pepperoni pizza after she gets dumped. Which happens a lot, because she's a f***ing nightmare. 11 of 12 footballs were deflated. Oh no. You know what's not deflated? My love of the friggin' Pats. You hate us? 'Cause you ain't us. Oh, and as far as giving you all something to talk about during the 2-week stretch between Championship Sunday and the Super Bowl, you're welcome.
Fitzy, given that the Patriots are caught bending the rules years ago with Spygate, do you think they'd really be brazen enough to try something like that again?
Hey, we got caught with our dick in the cookie jar back in 2007 with Spygate, and we haven't had to stop hearing about it since then. Oh, and what have the Pats done since then? I don't know, maybe win more games than anyone else in football? We've been to 6 Super Bowls. The second closest team has been to 3, which means that's double. Nerds.
Come on, Fitzy. No one's going to give the Patriots the benefit of the doubt. How are you going to handle all the scrutiny?
You know, the usual. We ignore the noise. You embrace the hate. It's the coal that fires our engine. That and beer, calzones, revenge porn. Okay, Groupon School of Journalism, you got one more.
Fitzy, at a time when you should be celebrating another Patriots Super Bowl appearance, does this latest issue take a little bit of the air out of it?
Does it take a little bit of the air out of it? Oh, I see what you did there. Really, Mark? I was cool with you getting my sister pregnant. But this? Insulting the Patriots? How dare you? Don't you understand what this means to us? This is Tommy and Bill going to get their 4th. The one to shut them all up. This is more important than all the hot dogs and nachos in the world. This is more important than discovering that there's a f***ing bat cave in the basement of my house. This is more important than it raining boobs outside. So no, our balls are not deflated. They're as full as they've ever been. Swollen with pride. So go ahead, talk all you want about our balls. Weigh them, touch them, inspect them, suck them. Just know that nothing you say could ever take the air of joy out of our balls. All right, I got to go home and stroke my Arizona boner some more. But if you guys really want to know how we got the air out of those 11 balls, I'll show you.
We smoked them, just like we did the Colts. Go f*** yourselves. Let's go, Pats!
Oh, my goodness. You got to love a Patriots fan, man. You got to love them. Welcome to the show. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Eat24.com and the official computer gurus of On the Air with Mike Allen, Centex Computers of Hutto, Texas. All the calls tonight that you can reach me on at 1-866-225-5401 are brought to you by Ring Central, proud sponsor of Armed Radio Global. Welcome to the studio, Danger Davis. What's going on, buddy?
Not too much. Not too much.
What do you think about all that, the Spygate or the Inflategate and all this other BS that's going on? What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, it's widely known that I'm not a Patriots fan. I freaking hate Tom Brady. I hate Bill Belichick.
Now, why do you hate Tom Brady? Why do you hate him?
I mean, as far as like all his records and everything like that goes, and plus the guy's got like a supermodel wife. I mean, that's cool and everything. I'm not a Patriots fan, so it's the same way with, well, Patrick, why do you hate Romo? I don't like Dallas. So it just goes to that. It's basically more.
So you're reveling in all this then. You think this is funny?
I think it's funny. If the game had been say like the Baltimore when they played the Ravens, if it had been a close game like that, I'd see a better reason of delving into how the balls got deflated and so on and so forth. But the Colts got their ass kicked.
They got burned.
Basically, badly. Yeah. I mean, no amount of deflated footballs or anything. If their defense didn't show up, I mean, it was just bad all around.
Now, do you think that had anything to do with it, though? I mean, do you think it really gave them that much of an edge to beat the crap out of the Colts?
Not when they got beat by that much. If they, like I said, if the Patriots had maybe won by, say, a field goal or a point or two, I would say that maybe, because I mean when the ball's deflated, it was deflated by I think 2 pounds per square inch. So, and in the weather situations up there, it makes it a lot easier to throw a ball, a lot easier to catch a ball. So if it had been a much closer game, I could see a good reason for investigating it. And I mean, they should still investigate it because the balls are handed off 2 hours and 15 minutes before a game.
But hold on now. Why is this even an issue? Why would it be an issue? Don't you think the referees would have caught that during the game, since they handle the football, setting the ball, passing the balls in and out, putting the ball in play? They touch the ball actually more than any of the players. You don't think the referees through the course of the game wouldn't grab a ball that was thrown in for the Patriots sideline and go, man, this feels a little bit soft?
They might have.
And then not say anything about it?
I don't know. I mean...
What do you mean you don't know? It's an official. Aren't they? Isn't that what they're... Dang, isn't that what they're there for?
It is. Well, then they need to get their stuff together, man. Well, Joe, don't die on me.
Man, I'm sorry. So you think that the officials are so inept